Hey, what's up, guys? Orange Pylon here, and welcome to the Orange Pylon stream. My name is Orange Pylon. We're just doing something simple tonight, just some doodling on my iPad. If you guys tuned into my other art stream from last week, Friday, and the day before, you'd seen that we drew Chris, the Pepsi driver, once upon a time. There's our little doodle of Chris, and we also drew Grinder from the Grinder show. That was a fun one. I think we sort of nailed it there, nailed his picture there. But today I have something else planned. We have someone that comes into our chat, our streams more often than not, and he's been a help to me. He's really helped me out in my streams. He lets me know when things aren't showing on the screen or my audio is not working. His name is Zombie Man, and right now he doesn't have what I would say like a zombie representing his display picture on YouTube. So I thought I would draw him a zombie. He doesn't know that I'm going to be doing this, and I don't know if I'm going to make anything really good for him. But yeah, I think he may like it. So we're just going to warm up here. We haven't really doodled in a whole week, so let's just start off with some circles. Just some simple circles. Our wrist is being detected, our palm is being detected. Just some simple circles. We'll go the other way. Just get the grip, the grip on our stylus loose. Create some lines here, some horizontal lines, just so we can, sort of feel out. I'm trying to get these lines as close as possible, fairly close, so you have a little bit of an idea. It's just a warm-up, guys. I'm drawing on a desk. I had my iPad flat on a desk. Well, that was a good circle. Just sort of feeling the pencil out. We're not using an Apple stylus. We're using something called, hold on, let me see. It's called the MetaPen A8 stylus. It's the stylus you can get on Amazon. It's fairly cheap, fairly affordable. We can't find our Apple stylus, so we're just using this one here. It doesn't have any pressure sensitivity, and it doesn't have a double tap feature like the Apple Pencil. But if you just want to do lines that have no weight to them, this is a perfect pencil. That's kind of what we do anyways. Anyways, good. We're just warming up, doing some lines. Go one way, the other way. Just getting our wrist warmed up. So I was thinking about, well, first I'm gonna see if I can draw a zombie for Zombie Man. But I was thinking about making like a zombie in a suit, and sort of, yeah, just like a zombie in a black suit. But I don't want him to be kind of like Frankenstein. I want it to be, a little bit different. But we'll see how things go. I don't even know what a zombie looks like. I don't know. Zombie doesn't have. It's missing a brain, right? Zombies are sort of missing, but they're sort of falling apart too, right? I want this zombie to have like a thin build, sort of. But I feel like he's gonna sort of turn out like Frankenstein. Kind of liking this shape already. Yeah, this is kind of like a good shape right here. I have to clean up these lines a little bit. Let's just see if we can get something going. No, I want more of a circle right here. But yeah, Zombie Man has been he's been really helpful. You know, we've been having problems with like technical issues during our stream, and he's just sort of like giving us the, you know, the 411 on things that are not working. Just sort of trying to get the body shape. So I really appreciate it. I met Zombie Man. I think I first saw Zombie Man when Astro was streaming. Astro is a VR streamer. And when I was into VR, that's kind of how I found Astro stream. And Zombie Man was in there. What's going on here? Zombie Man plays Arc Raiders, and he's full of comedy. Zombie Man. Like if you watch Astro the King. If you watch some of his videos and you see Zombie Man in there, he's always like he's quick on the what are they called, the voice commands, you know, like the character voice commands. Like hi Raider, flashlight. It's hilarious. He's hilarious. So yeah, we're drawing this to give to Zombie Man, so maybe he'll use it as his logo on YouTube. But it has to be good, right? We have to get the colors down. As you guys can see, we're just sort of working out the form. I want to give him little bit of a tie. How's that looking? Let's see if my color is gonna fill. Yeah, it's gonna fill. We're having that issue with the color not filling in. Okay, let's give this zombie a nose. What kind of nose? This stylus, the Meta pen that I'm using, has a really hard tip on the end. So it's really slippery when I'm drawing on the iPad. And we're using like a different surface on our iPad that gives it's kind of like paper-like, but it's not paper-like. It's just one off Amazon, but it gives like a paper-like feel. I don't know if you guys are getting into digital art. It's something that really brings like a different feel to the iPad. You know, maybe you like to draw on glass, right? How's that looking? Give him some real bushy eyebrows. Sort of trying to get the collar down here. But if you guys are just tuning in, welcome into the Orange Pylon afternoon stream. I'm Orange Pylon. We're doing a Doodle stream this evening. We might get into some Fortnite action. I don't know yet. Might get into some Fortnite. we're trying to draw a zombie man for Zombie Man in 395. Something that he can use for YouTube if he likes it. He doesn't have to. But I thought, maybe since he's helped us out so much, that I would take a little bit of time and draw him something. Maybe he'll like it. I feel like I'm rushing this though. I don't want to rush it. I want to take my time with it. But what gives a zombie a distinctive flavor to it? He hasn't got a mouth yet. I don't know how I should do this mouth. Like, should we give him a huge mouth? Should we just give him a line? A line for a mouth? Or should we give him some kind of lips? How's your nights going, guys? Guys, what did you eat for dinner? I had myself some coleslaw and some veggie pasta. So I had myself pretty much a cold dinner. I would have liked to have something warm, but I didn't want to go over to the hot table for whatever reason. We're just sort of cleaning up the lines here, guys. Thinking about giving him a purple suit as well. So he's gonna be green, and we'll give him a purple suit. What color should his tie be? Zombie Man had some ramen today. Kind of inspired me. I was a little bit hungry after the stream, and things weren't going too well. Like my stream today, this morning, felt like, I don't know, felt like just something was off. So after I got off my stream, I went to the grocery store to buy some salsa to make nachos later. And I'm like, Zombie Man's eating some ramen. Maybe I should have some ramen too. So I found some veggie ramen, came home, and had it with some crackers. And that's kind of what I ate for breakfast. Some ramen. This area is really messy. We gotta clean this up a bit. How's that looking, guys? Do we have any more coffee? If you guys have been following my streams, you'll know that I love me some coffee. What would it look like if I gave him some lips? Oh no, did we change color? Oh no. Getting a little confused there, guys. I'm trying to make a brain. I think this line should go like that. Zombie man, ladies and gentlemen. Zombie man. You know, if I had a picture of a zombie man, I could probably sort of shape it around him a little bit more. But I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. I just know his name is Zombie Man. And another clue is 395. I think it's 395. Should we make a bone? Guys, are those eyes big enough? I'm thinking these eyes gotta be bigger. How does that look? No? Let's see, let's add some color. You have to be a little bit more lighter. Zombie man, ladies and gentlemen. See if we can make this purple a little bit lighter. Why is it not letting me draw over that? That's looking alright, a little bit. A little bit simple in the colors, right? It's not perfect, but we're gonna see if we can add some highlights or something to this. What do you guys think? Think Zombie Man might like this? Whoa, going upside down. I think that's looking a little bit better. Looking a little good. Maybe we should add sort of highlight along. Zombie man. Thinking about getting rid of changing this highlight. If we're gonna have a highlight, it should be on the top. How's that looking? I think that's alright. Let's not sign it. Need darkest dark. Save as PNG. Let's see if we can send this to him. Send it to our Mac. Hopefully he likes it. Sent it his way. Nice little picture. So there it is, guys. I still have coffee. Have a little bit of coffee. How long have we been going for? Almost an hour. This is what we've been up to on our evening streams. This is Chris, the Pepsi driver. We drew him this little picture. He drives a Pepsi truck. He streams his Pepsi route. Hey, Zombie Man, thanks for the applause. I hope you like it. So this is Chris, the Pepsi driver. He does this game called, I forget the name of the game. Thank you, Zombie Man. And this is Grinder from the Grinder Show. He does Arc Raiders. He also does Call of Duty. This is what we did today. Zombie Man. This is the first time I ever added highlights and shadows to a picture. Something we're gonna continue on doing in the future. It's hard to determine because you have to know where your light source is, but you have to know where things sort of concave and sort of pop out to add the highlights to things. Yeah. Just gonna doodle a little bit. Like, Pylon, what is this? What are you drawing here? Some kind of creature thing. Sort of get the form here, guys. Sort of did this shape, right? Get a nice form. Could have just drew something like that, right? But a little bit of free flowing. Ourselves a little bit of an animal. His leg is so small, front leg. I want to draw a little bit of a structure here. Strange animal. think it's like a dog. Yeah, it's kind of like a dog. Doesn't have ears yet. He still has that spiral neck. You gotta fix that. Interesting little creature here. Draw him a bone. Here's a little bone doggy. Should we give him a leash? I wanted to do a sort of a vehicle. I haven't drawn like a car in a long time. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's extend this. kind of see the shape there of the car. Oops. I don't know. I haven't drawn a car in a long time. The way I got started drawing, guys, I just did it for like, I'd set up the little timer and I would go for like 5 to 10 minutes just doing circles and shapes. Then I noticed like after I would want to extend my time because I would get into a drawing. Like I would draw something and then I'd find like find it be a little interesting, and time would extend and I'd just get better. But there's moments like that. There's moments where you won't improve for a while. Then you just have to take a little bit of a break. But you guys know there's there are really talented people out there. But it's about having like a solid picture inside your head. And there's like cheats, right? Like it's not really a cheat, but you know, they're called gizmos. Like you're making, let's say I want to make this into a head, right? This could be like where the eyes are. So you use this square and you sort of carve out your head. So this is like the center. You see, and you kind of just use these gizmos to like make something. See, there's it's not a pretty head. It's not very pretty. This cheek is like way out. Very elongated head. But it's amazing what you can do with digital art. But there's always that plateau, right? Like there's things I can't draw to, like hair. was thinking about making like something out of this. So it's supposed to be. I don't like those lines. It's supposed to be like a coffee cup, right? How do I? Anyways, what I was trying to say is this guy, this coffee cup, is supposed to be some kind of character that's super enthusiastic. He's a coffee cup. I don't know. Sort of a character. They talk about things. Oh guys, my Mac battery is getting low. So before it cuts off and ends the stream, I think we're gonna call it quits, guys. Thanks for everyone for tuning in, Zombie Man. What we did on the stream is we drew a little image, an image for Zombie Man. Here it is right here. That's what we whipped up for Zombie Man today. Then we got into some more doodles, dog, some kind of race car. This guy's watching a laptop. Caffeinators. And this box. Thanks, Zombie Man. No problem, Zombie Man. I wanted to do something for you. You know, you're always helping me out with my stream. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. You guys have yourself an awesome evening, and remember to like and subscribe. We're gonna be back tomorrow with something else in the morning at 9:30. Guys, tune in, and we'll catch you a little bit later. Orange Pylon out.